welcome to another exciting episode of Kevin Jake's thingy, Monty's Men thingy. What are we going to talk about today?
So today we're going to talk about the large pack, or Valise, and its contents. So for Monty's Men, for example, we're expected to be carrying quite a lot of equipment and have a lot of stuff left over, really. So it's going to be fun, to say the least.
Yes. So in marching order, how has it been brought?
So marching order, you would have the Valise or large pack on your back. This is the 1908 carryover, basically, to the 37. You would have this on your back with the L straps, which are taken off the haversack. Put onto this, and then you wear this on your back, as I said. You wear the haversack on your belt braces, basically. As it's in its state here, we have the helmet, the Mark II steel helmet, or Mark III, whatever you're issued, depending on what regiment or battalion or whatever you were. Under the cross straps of the pack, tied to by a length of rope, we have the rain cape or ground sheet I should say, really.
This is the Mark VI, so this is not the cape. This is just the ground sheet.
Ground sheet, yeah. Wrapped in that basically is the wool blanket as well. So for when you go down to bed for the night, etc., and also just to keep you warm, really, as well, is the wool blanket, basically to keep it dry. That's what's in there. Yeah.
The wool blanket. Yeah.
The wool blanket.
Should we open it up and
definitely
maybe close in? Do you want to do the?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it this time?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
After I won't ramble. Right. Okay, so here we have the large pack, as I said. So we'll take off the rope tied up the back here. That, as you can see, this is the ground sheet with the wool blanket rolled up to keep it dry.
Go on, show them the date of the blanket on the ground sheet. It's one of my originals. I'm proud.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1942.
Yep.
Very, very nice example.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. Also, we have the steel helmet. We just take off the cross straps.
Oh, the L straps would be taken off of your small pack.
They would, yes. And then obviously your small pack or haversack would go onto your belt braces. There's your steel helmet, scrimmed, etc. So what we have here, so chocolate and boiled sweets in. There's no chocolate and boiled sweets in here sadly, but we'll open it up and take a look.
Yep. This is where my knickknacks are.
So we have...
They are spare buttons for the jerkin.
No, indeed, yeah.
Yes.
Period correct black boot polish. That's the original one. Same with the dubbin as well.
Yep.
Spare fork and spoon.
These particular ones are dated 1940. Yep.
Yeah. The main look for the toothpaste. Brush.
It's a clothes brush, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. And this one was 1942.
Very, very nice example. Then we have nail scissors, or general use scissors, really. They're foldable ones. Just like, these are modern made ones, but they're basically exactly the same style as those used by Fusilier Payne in the famous photographs we have there.
Yeah.
They fold up. Like so.
It's a dangerous weapon you've got there, sir.
Indeed it is. Then we have two examples of valet auto strop razors. That's one there. And the other one. This one has the strop.
Yes, the other one's missing the strop. So I'm going to put that in there and it's complete. And I'm complete.
And then we have a shoe brush.
1940, and that was actually eaten by a dog. That is actually
Rover got a hand.
Yes.
Rover got a hand of it.
So what else we got in there?
So we have the scrim scarf.
Which, by the way, is brilliant. If you wet it and it's hot, you wear it around your neck, it really cools you down.
And great for things like concealment, etc. Obviously.
Yeah.
But definitely great in the summer if you wet it. Spare pair of socks, wool grey ones. These ones are actually Italian army ones.
Yeah.
Which are exactly the same as I found as the wartime British ones, and a lot cheaper than any reproductions you'll find. These are only like
£2.50.
Yeah, about £2.50, and they're perfect and they're much more comfortable.
Yeah.
I would say, and well, you're not going to ruin an original pair if you have. We have drawers cellular.
It's my granddad pants. These particular ones are 1943.
Very, very nice pair. So
Really sexy as well. Look at that.
look at those.
I like your thingy hangs
You
out
can
there.
hear the screaming ladies when they see it. What is over there?
I don't know, the wife wasn't impressed.
Spare pair of these are civilian style braces.
Yep. There's a date, I think these are 1941. Spare pair of braces.
And then I think last but not least is the greatcoat, which
If you can get it out.
yeah. There we go. So the greatcoat obviously is for warmth, comfort while sleeping, etc. Basically all those wonderful things when it's cold outside. So this is a wartime one, see there.
Let's have a look.
So 1944.
Yes.
So here, cut in quickly, we have a lovely greatcoat modelled by our lovely, slightly odd assistant, Kevin. Fabulous. Obviously, this will be done up at the back, but it was used to pin it down when it was in the.
Very
in the
thick,
pack.
it's very warm.
It's very, very cumbersome.
Did
that's
I
the
just
thing.
become an officer?
Yes, you did, sir.
Yes. Whereas Jake is wearing something else that can be used for warmth. Also more of a utility sort of thing for working.
So obviously the British Army have been using jerkins of many different types for many, many years, but during the First World War it was introduced as a better alternative to the sheepskin wool type fleeces they've been wearing. So they brought out the standard issue, basically to everyone almost, leather jerkin. So obviously sleeveless but leather on the outside, and then a warm wool blanket material on the inside.
This one was made in 1941. Really nice example.
Very, very nice.
Turn
Very, very
around.
comfortable.
Yep.
And allows you a lot more movement as well as the warmth. So not so much of a great coat, but much more easier to use. You can use your equipment with it and etc.
Yeah, you can
sleep in it. It's white clean as well.
You could use this out on patrol, whereas
Exactly.
this is it's a bit much when you've got everything on top.
Yeah, exactly.
So this would pretty much stay with your large pack back at camp, wouldn't it?
Exactly. And it just depends if the transports get up to you. Because the whole British Army was mechanised at the start of the Second World War, and throughout it was basically practically always mechanised. So there will be transports will always have to come up to you. Your large pack will be in there. So sometimes you didn't get it, sometimes you did. So it's always a cross fingers sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you very much. What was it they say? And it's goodbye from me, and it's
Goodbye from him.
we are silly.